Type 2 diabetes is not a diagnosis any of us wants to receive, but when we do, we may find we really could use some support. Merritt Bates Thomas is back with some uplifting tips. Good to see you, honey.
That's right. Great to see you, Angie.
Support in any phase of life. I mean, whether it's grief or friendship or job or whatever, we all need support. But why is it particularly important for those who are walking their way through type 2 diabetes?
Well, I think the key is positive support.
Right.
You want folks that will give you that reality check that you need, but at the same time, guide you and empower you to make the choices you need. And it's so important because whether you like to compare it to insurance or that shield, imaginary shield,
yes,
or even like an umbrella, it helps deflect the things, the challenges that are going to come your way, and help you better, you're better equipped to deal with those challenges. You can't control what life's going to throw at you, but what you can control is how you deal with it and how you react to it.
Well, I loved in your material that you sent that you said building a support system. So that's actionable on our part. So what are the steps to building a positive support system?
Well, it starts with your healthcare team. People that can communicate with you and empower you to make the changes that you need to make along the way and help guide you in setting some realistic goals. That is first and foremost. Then seeking out sources of education, looking for a support group, and having that support network even that goes beyond just maybe a structured support group. But that support system, whether it's friends, family, it's a network of people that interact with you, they know you, you can share, but again, it's that positive piece.
Right, and I think to your point about being accountable too, to say, you know, this is the reality, these are the steps you can take, and this is what's going to be helpful, this won't, and that sometimes is better coming from a professional or an educator.
Exactly.
Rather than a family member or friend.
And that personal accountability piece, because you can be surrounded, you can have that umbrella or shield or whatever it is, you can be surrounded by a wonderful network of positive support. It still comes down to the action steps you take to make those changes, and only we as individuals can make those changes for ourselves.
It's so true, but it is a challenge because when you do receive that diagnosis, you know, there's a good bit of, not me, denial that can't possibly be, and then, you know, you eat healthy, you do the right things, and sometimes it happens. So when it happens, having that support is so important, but also the education. And do you have a class coming up? And
we do. Oh, and checkups as needed, you know, keeping that schedule for checkups.
Yes.
The whole body system, you know, I check with general practitioner and with your specialist, and we have our Healthy Living with Diabetes series, again, offered virtually. It'll be November 8th and 10th, and then the 15th and the 17th. It's an afternoon class series, but those have been very well attended, even for folks that work. They find they're able to break away for a couple of hours, attend the class virtually on their computer. And it's for people that have an interest, have been diagnosed maybe with pre-diabetes, or have been diagnosed with diabetes and need that refresher or need new education.
There's always something you can learn.
Yes.
Thank you, Merritt, as always. We'll be back with more lifestyles after this. Stick around.